If you're receiving this newsletter, then you were in attendance at the Watauga County 2013 Economic Development Summit. Again, the theme that we had this year was looking at the future of Watauga County in various what-if scenarios. It is my hope that this video will be a reminder, and these photos will be a reminder of the great work that you accomplished in less than 3 hours. Now, you may not feel that you accomplished anything, but what I saw that day was a group of people coming from different political perspectives and economic ideals about the way that the future of the counties and the towns should be. And you were able to come together around some pretty crazy things and uncover the implications and the impacts that could potentially shape, disrupt, or position Watauga County for greatness and long-term success. So I hope that this video and these photos and this newsletter will remind you of the potential that you have to take economic development and the growth of Watauga County to a level that is far beyond anything that you've ever imagined.
What we said is that in 2013 we recognized what the problems were going to be and what the missing link would be with the human connection, and there would the robots, they're going to be creative thinkers, but they're not going to have that human connection. And we recognized that people in the world would need that and they want that. So what we decided in 2013 is that we partnered with a great marketing company and great marketing high-tech initiative to attract people that value this quality of life, that value all of these things. So your team and family will enjoy living and working in Watauga County because we're a great place. You work to live versus living to work. In today's world of creative thinking robots, Watauga County has built incredible infrastructure. We've built incredible public policy to protect our lands so that we can't become landfills. We've protected and created transportation and healthcare. We've also attracted and helped grow key developers of XYZ Robot, whatever you want to say that is, in the healthcare industry with our new healthcare hospitals that are going up and around. In addition, what we offer that no other county can offer you is the connecting and the connection with others through recreation, affordable housing, and just the connecting one-on-one. We care about your family and your future business.
So in our group, we were talking about what we've done. We met as a group and as a community, as leadership, and in 2013, we were forward-looking at what the future might look like. And we still have a strong university in ASU that's focused on technology and innovation that allows your business to grow and thrive and provides a quality life, as well as Caldwell Community College that has great technical skills to help with the development of your workforce, as well as provide a quality life that allows us to still have the things that you might want on a personal level. We also have invested in the infrastructure, so we now have a new bioengineering park that's located in Deep Gap, or wherever it might be, but it's located now in Deep Gap, and it allows you to relocate your facility, and we already have businesses there that are partnering with Appalachian Regional Healthcare System, that are partnering with ASU, and innovations that are there to allow us to provide the bioengineering that is already intricately important. So it's already there, that infrastructure is there. We also, like Melissa said, we also talked about that we've had government that saw the value and importance of protecting the environment that we have here, and we believe that the quality of life that's brought here and what God created in the culture of the community is important, and you will see that as you live in the high country. And also, and then the quality of the healthcare system is important as well. And it is developed, and it is now, Appalachian Regional Healthcare System is now the premier bioengineering healthcare facility in the Southeast. And so your business can certainly partner with them, and we allow folks to have on-site and allow your folks to come in and do work at Appalachian Regional Healthcare System. So it's a great partnership of the whole community, and we would welcome you to come join us at Watauga County.
This is an aside. We decided that what we really wanted to be here in the high country is we wanted to develop the chip that we could embed in people's brains so you had all that knowledge, and that we wanted to have the chip czar right here in Boones. So here's our premise. In this time of embedded information and embedded technology, you can work anywhere. So why not here? We have, with advanced embedded technology, we have the opportunity, because of our educational institutions, to have lifelong learning so that you can stay current in whatever your field might be. We will have improved mass transit to metro areas and other types of transportation. a distribution, we'll have a distribution of technology to everybody. So every citizen will have the opportunity and access to technology, to information, and to deal with some of the disparity between classes and incomes and the like. We will develop an expanding infrastructure capacity and an inventory of workforce housing to address an educated workforce that we already have. What we have is different. We have outdoor resources for enjoyment, cultural opportunities, a nonprofit support system, and local efforts for a sustainable community. We like to think that what we have are urban amenities with a small town feel. And so, since you can work, live, or play anywhere, why not in Watauga County?
So our group, one of the themes that emerged from our discussion was that changing and increasingly frequent and adverse weather events, we saw the most realistic threat would be interruptions in power supply, communication supply, necessities, goods and services. And so we felt that we needed to make sure that our community was planning for resiliency. That was a phrase that came up that I thought was very smart. And that to do so, we would need to become both more self-sufficient, but also work on strengthening ties among our communities so that we would prevent any one community or our county as a whole from becoming isolated or an island during one of these events, either short-term or more prolonged. So, our narrative. Watauga County 10 years ago recognized that while our weather and climate is one of our greatest assets, it is also one of our greatest vulnerabilities with respect to planning and sustaining our communities and economy. We have taken measures to make our region more resilient to changes in climate and weather by improving our self-sufficiency and strengthening relationships within and among our local governments. As a result, we have created the kind of secure and sustainable community that is ideal for families and businesses now and in the future. We have available natural resources, including wind and water, which are sources of alternative backup power during times of interruption to energy supply from adverse severe weather events. We have an agreement among our communities to share and pool power and technology resources when those services are interrupted. We have also partnered with ASU to invest in, research, and develop energy sources and infrastructure to serve our region and beyond. We would welcome your family or business to the security of our community, but also to the partnership of our community.
Over the last 20 years, the high country of North Carolina has invested heavily in education, healthcare, tourism, technology, entrepreneurship, and the environment to ensure that residents have the highest quality lifestyle available to them. Recently, U.S. News and World Report ranked the high country among our nation's most sustainable, pro-business microeconomies. 10 years ago, the Boontown Council and Watauga County Commissioners worked together to lure heavy metals environmental company, that's the metal, to the high country. By working together, they lured a company whose technology would employ 1,500 high country residents to the area for manufacturing, engineer, scientists, and construction positions. The high country is now responsible for implementing environmentalist technology in over 40 million homes and businesses across our country. Whether it's you, your family, or your business, we invite you to be a part of the high country family. We're a place where business happens.